Remember that question 1 is supposed to be easy, so don't panic over this. I know it looks a little scary if you're not great at algebra, but this is some pretty basic algebra, important operations we're going to need. So the best way to handle it is just to do what you're told. Let's take 3 and plug it in for k, and then rewrite the equation. So don't skip steps here. Don't rewrite things, or sorry, don't do math without rewriting things. Every time you do a step, every time you make a change, you should show that work. It's important. It adds up over time that you'll save a lot of points just by preventing careless mistakes. Now we see that we have a fraction, and a lot of us hate fractions because we had some traumatic experience with them back in elementary school, but fractions, remember, are just division. So when we're using algebra and we're trying to get rid of division, we use its opposite to cancel it out and to move it away from the variable that we're looking to solve for. So the opposite of division is multiplication. And so we just want to multiply both sides by 3, and a 3 on the top and a 3 on the bottom makes that go away. And so that leaves us then with x minus 1 is equal to 9. And then the final step here is do the opposite to get rid of the 1. Instead of subtracting it like it is, we add it, and we end up with x is equal to 10. And that's the answer. And look, that all of the stuff we just did, you must know how to do for the SAT. There's no exception. You need to know how to do that. But if you are nervous about algebra, you still can't afford to get something like this wrong. We need to have alternatives so that way we can lock in points on this easy stuff. So if you prefer to do arithmetic, then do arithmetic. All of these are possible values of x, so you could just pick one. I usually start with b, and then you could very easily test it out and say, okay, well, if x is 4, then that's 4 minus 1 over 3, which is supposed to equal 3. Well, 4 minus 1 is 3, and 3 over 3 is not equal to 3. 3 over 3 is equal to 1, so that doesn't work. And we would see, like, okay, I want to increase this a little bit. Maybe you skip right to choice D. That's the thing with guess and check, is we can just, pick whatever choices we like. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And that is what we wanted. So that's my point there, is yes, you do need to know the algebra. That is the most efficient way on this question. But don't let a lack of confidence with algebra make you get something this easy wrong. Use the strategies to hedge your bet, and to make sure that you lock in points on the stuff where you need to lock in points, okay? So that's what's going on in the first 5 questions or so of the no calculator section, is those are easy, and you want to do whatever you can to guarantee yourself those points right off the bat.